It's been 1 week since the Mormon Church's General Conference, when President Nelson gave the directive to his followers to never take counsel from those who do not believe the same as he does or as they purportedly do. I thought that I'd be over it by now, but as this was my first conference since leaving the church, there's still a lot to unpack, a lot of deconstructing going on. And I'm cool with that, and I'm grateful for the TikTok community to help me through that. I've been thinking a lot about the cognitive dissonance that's required to be a member of the church. A year ago, I probably would have come to President Nelson's defense as well. But lately, I've been thinking about how comments from the beginning of this video don't make a lot of sense. The church claims to have prophets, seers, and revelators to work as mouthpieces for God. They also say that we are all entitled to personal revelation. If we are given personal revelation, why do we need to have a prophet from God? Why do we need personal revelation to interpret what the prophet of God is saying? If this is a spokesperson for God, shouldn't he be telling us exactly what God thinks? And as the Holy Ghost speaks to everybody differently, everybody's going to get a different interpretation of this talk. There's a lot of cognitive dissonance going on here. Additionally, I don't think that this argument stands very well that he's talking about spiritual matters. There's not a very clear line between spiritual matters and mental health matters. When a person talks about happiness, they could be talking about, oh, I'm spiritually happy because God's blessing me. But it could also be, I'm happy because I'm taking care of my mental health. In recent years, the church has brought mental health into the conversation. I distinctly remember Jeffrey R. Holland's talk, Like a Broken Vessel, when he talked about mental illness for the first time, and it was mind-blowing. I felt validated for the first time in my life that mental health is an issue. So when members of the church are told not to take counsel from those of us who don't believe, is that to say that when I say to a friend of mine, hey, you might benefit from a therapist, they're not going to listen to me? Even church leaders in recent years have talked about the benefit of seeing a therapist. I don't know, the lines are so muddied right now, it's not making a lot of sense in my brain.